That's all right.
All right. Go ahead and play with the lights. That's cool. Be careful. All right.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Anorexic.
All right. We ready back there? We ready up here?
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you all for coming out to the Black Lives Matter show.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just wrote that just now. For the people who know me, I do want to assure you this is actually just water. For those who don't know me, I'm in recovery from last night's hangover. So,
You know, if you don't stop drinking, that'll never happen.
well, I got kids. There's like laws and shit.
You poor thing.
And I got nosy neighbors. You know, the motherfuckers tell every time I got a blunt. So tonight we got a great show set up for y'all. Actually, I am representative of Comedy Vets. You can look us up on comedybets.us. We are all comedians who do stand-up comedy. Yes, we do encourage nepotism that way. But we are trying to heal America's heroes one joke at a time. Tonight we got a real special show for you. I like to call it the Two Guns Comedy Show. We like to bring up two headliners. That way you get professional quality comedy at a reasonable price. So tonight we've got on the bill Will Clifton. Some of you may know him as Will C. He's been in too many TV shows and movies for me to mention. Just know that he's famous. And not to be outdone, we have a real special treat for you guys. Thai Food Panda. Yeah, showing some local love. Now, I want to warn you all ahead of time. Thai Fu is already tying one on. And he gets funnier the drunker he gets. So watch out for that. And then, not to be outdone, we have a very special guest up front. Miss Arlene Pacheco. I'm going to bring her up in just a minute. But I did want to tell you a little story about Miss Arlene here. Yes, yes. See, Arlene is not only a comedian, but she likes to work really hard at helping other comedians get a spot. Yeah, it's real nice, right? We all affectionately call her Wonder Woman. And after you meet her, you will too. So let's give a big round of applause and a big welcome to the stage, the living embodiment of one love, Miss Arlene Pacheco.
Give it for James for putting so much into tonight. Clap, people. Thank you. Hi. Merry Christmas. I like to live dangerously and say that. We're supposed to say happy holidays, right? Or season's greetings, winter solstice. Fuck, I'm atheist, I just get the day off. Yes, good for days off. I'm here to certify your Taco Tuesday night. Yes. Yeah, hi. I do get a lot of Wonder Woman stuff, and the funny thing is I know surprisingly little shit about Wonder Woman. And I originally liked Wonder Woman because I wondered about a bunch of shit. I wondered if Rudolph got his red nose the same way that, guys got their red wings. I wondered if, Joseph knew that the three kings were slyly coming for the paternity test. You gotta think about that sometimes. I wonder if this is perfect because I'm intook way too much of, I've been here too long tonight. So I've done a lot. But I wonder if, like, why there's not more dentists near sex shops. I mean, you always get told to use less teeth. Like, he said, whoa. You had that experience, didn't you? You pissed her off, is what it was. Yeah, sometimes repression comes out in the most perfect timing, right? No, so we're excited about spending time with our families, right? Here's a transition for you. So I keep seeing these posts online about suicide awareness. I don't know why I think about families and suicide at the same time, but I do. Could be because my family drives me insane. I don't know if we all have insane people in our family. If you don't, you may be that one. You can always just think about that too. But yeah, no. I think about these posts because I feel like it's a really flippant way to not check into people. Because we all have people that we really care about, we really don't want to spend any time with them. Like, you just, I love you, but I really don't want to be around you. Maybe they smell funny. They fart and you can tell exactly what they ate. Yeah, I just stuff that comes across my mind. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I have a really great mom I get to see, and my mother is very young, and she's very wonderful as well. And we were walking in a Quick Trip. Congratulations on your Quick Trip, by the way. You got awesome Quick Trips. Give it up for Quick Trips, right? They're like adult Disneylands, right? And if you don't hold the door at Quick Trip, you're an asshole. I did not know that cops drink for free there, which makes sense. I'm also really trying to understand why you guys really need two of them. Like, have you seen the second one being built, like, right across the first one right here? Really? We're doing this right now?
More donuts.
Okay, let's do it. All right, let's go to town. So we're gonna have 2 Quick Trips, and we're gonna have a bridge that can cross over them. And it's gonna have like a rainbow, and it can, you know, it's Disneyland. It's adult Disneyland. I appreciate you for your Quick Trips. I was really proud of your chorizo hot dogs. Good job. So, my mother, I'm excited to see her around the holidays. We were walking into Quick Trip. This guy comes up to me, and I'm like a recently new ex-fat girl. Like, I was like 4 times my size. And so, like, I'm walking in, and so this is new to me, but someone comes up to me and goes, "You are so beautiful." I'm going, "Me?" He goes, "Yeah, you. I don't mean to, like, be creepy or anything. I'm not trying to hit on you." He's like, "I just want to let you know that you are very beautiful. I had to stop and tell you that." And I'm like, "Wow, thank you." And he goes, "You have a good day." And I'm like, "Well, thank you." And he walks away, and I'm like, "That's so nice." And I look at my mother, and she goes, "He's lying to you." It's really cool. We walked into there's a mall with a carousel. Which one is it? Independence Center? Oakland, Oak Park, not Oakland, Oak Park Mall. One of them with the carousel. I remember this specifically. Yeah, okay. So we walk into that mall, and I'm walking with my mom, and she reaches out to me. And I'm like, oh, she's like, "Hold my hand." And I'm like, my mom wants to hold my hand. This is like new to me. And I reach out and I grab her hand and she grabs my hand. And we walk a couple of steps. And then she takes my hand and she puts it on her ass and lays a very juicy fart right into the palm of my hand. I get really great support from my mom.
That's what moms do.
Give it up for moms, man.
Walking farts.
Love moms, love families. Let's see here. Give it up for moms. I do remember when I was younger, my mom used to send me to school with the burrito. And I always wanted to be like one of the little blonde girls with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And my mom wouldn't buy mac and cheese. And I'd be, she'd be like, that's the lazy American way. And I'm like, isn't that what you swam over here for? Yeah. My mom looks really young. She really does. She likes to recommend stuff to me, and so the other day she was like, Arlene, you're getting to the age where you need to start I'm like, what? She's like, do you have a good night cream? What? And she's like, well, you need to start taking care of your face. And I'm like, okay, is it broken? I don't know what's wrong with it. She's like, no, but and I'm like, okay. And so I do that, and then I go out on a date, and the guy lies to me and tells me he's 22 years old. I'm a good decade older than that. And I'm like, well, you know what? This is entrapment. Because now I'm going to have to really get a lot more strict about carding. And this is difficult. This has now become a babysitting gig. Anyone else gone on a bad date? No? You guys are really lucky. You guys look like a lucky crowd. You do. How much do I have on time here, James? Where's James? Let's give it up. Thank you. All right, well, let's give it a hand for moms. And what else have we covered tonight? Burritos. I like burritos too. Taco Tuesday nights. Chorizo, quick trips. We really bonded. I think we've covered some good ground. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I meditate. I like to meditate. I suggest that for you. That's not a joke, but you may laugh and cry at the same time while you're doing that. Thank you. James, come take this mic from me. And Marlene.
Had to make sure that cord was on the ground. I don't want to see that happen. I did mention Black Lives Matter earlier. I did want to clarify for the people who couldn't tell. I know I look white, but actually I have the same problem that Michael Jackson had, except it was my mom who beat the black off me. So they let me join. Being a veteran, I'm injured, so I get a sorry about your hand and go fuck yourself. That's what I got from the military. But I did serve my country, so I like to give back. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the PTSD.
I know, I got that too.
There you go. But I do have PTSD, so I I volunteered to do a show at the VA. They had this neurological ward, you know, for PTSD. People got Alzheimer's, senility, Tourette's, you know, that kind of stuff. Trouble with memory. So it was a really great show. It was the best show I ever did. I found one joke they really liked, and I just told that same fucking joke over and over. Got paid twice. I got paid twice. I did. Oh, man. I'm glad to be here tonight. I almost didn't make it. My wife and I got into an argument. Yeah, she called me a comedy whore. I was like, honey, I'm not a whore. I'm whore-ish. Because, well, look, it's true. I'll do comedy anywhere, anytime, for anyone. But I don't always charge. So. More like a comedy escort, right? All the fun of a real comedy bit without the happy ending. All right, that's all I got. Well, thank y'all for coming. I'm kidding. But we do have a special treat for you. I didn't mention this gentleman earlier because I wanted to surprise everyone. In fact, I'm not even going to use his name right now. I'm just going to tell y'all that the big man's here, so enjoy yourselves.
This stage is gonna crumble into my girth. Look at this fucking thing. Are you kidding me? This thing looks like it was built with a couple bandages. Fucking toothpicks. Jesus Christ. This goddamn. Look at it. Fucking, I'm in a hole over here too. Jesus. Lord help me. Hey. If I go through this motherfucker, get a crane. Because I've seen all the men in this room and none of you can handle it. Not even as a group. I keep telling my boss he's gonna do that fire fucking alarm one too many times and I'm gonna have a heart attack heading to the exit and everybody's gonna be trapped in the fucking building when the thing burns down. Be like, shit, can you get over him? Fuck no! Stab a hole in his ass. Let's get through this motherfucker. I'm trying to get out of a building in this goddamn place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think James forgot my name, that's why he didn't say it. And I'm not gonna say it either, because fuck you guys! So, just to be clear, I was a young man, fresh out of the Marines. I weighed 192 pounds. I had my whole life ahead of me. And then you have fucking wife and kids and this fucking happens. Like I can't understand why people are still fucking having children. Didn't you look into the cold dead eyes of your fucking parents and think, I won't let that happen to me? What were you thinking? Jesus Christ, don't get me wrong. Kids are great. For about 15 fucking minutes a day. For about 15 minutes, they're like, oh my God, this is so cute. Look, you brought me a fucking, whoa. And then the rest of the time, there's just piss and shit everywhere. Somebody's always throwing up. The fucking toilet is always backed up. Why do they have to put fucking toys in the toilet? God damn it. If I get one more fucking toilet that I have to buy because there's a fucking Hot Wheel in my toilet, I'm killing all those motherfuckers. Fuck them kids. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old, all boys. Goddamn demons. Fuck. The 6-year-old, he's such a pussy little snitch motherfucker. Oh, I fucking hate it. He comes into the fucking house and he's like, so then I grabbed the bat and hit him. I'm like, did you really just tell on yourself? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's not how it works. Are you fucking kidding me? Go away. Go to your fucking room. Okay. Fucking crybaby little bitch. The fucking 2-year-old is a thug. He's a goddamn gangster, dude. I looked at him like, get over here, let me slap you in the face. He's like, you want some, fat man? It's like, you gotta fucking be kidding me. I come home from work the other day. I walk into the kitchen and somehow the little bastard had gotten my bar in the garage. I kid you not, he's at the table. The 2-year-old's at the fucking table with a little red sippy cup, a little blue sippy cup, and a little pink sippy cup, and he's about to pour fucking vodka into the cups. I'm like, what are you doing? And he says, drink, as if I'm supposed to know that he's having a fucking drink. I'm like, no, you can't drink my vodka. He's like, drink? Offers me the vodka, like, come on, let's split it. I'm like, fuck you! Stay out of my bar! They're like fucking little ninjas too, dude. You can hide shit everywhere and they find it. I don't know like, he's literally walked out of my bedroom with porn. Just walked out like, let's watch this. I'm like, are you fucking, how did you find that? It's in a locked box. The box is locked. I go in, the box is all open. The funny thing was, he fucking threw discs everywhere, so he was looking for something specific. Motherfucker. I'm out in the backyard watching them. Not really watching them, because guys don't watch kids. Women watch kids. Guys just kind of sit while kids do shit. Right? So I'm out sitting while they're doing shit. And the 2-year-old starts heading up a tree. And I'm like, hey, don't get up there. And he looks at me like, who the fuck are you? And just keeps climbing. I'm like, all right then, go for it. So I get my phone out, start the video, just in case he falls out. Because if he falls out, I want video record of it, right? Shit, you put that shit on YouTube, you're blowing up. You're gonna get some likes on your Facebook page with a 2-year-old taking a header out of a fucking tree, I'm telling you right now. So I'm recording it. And he does that thing where he kind of pusses out, and he starts calling for his mother. He's like, Mom! Mom! I'm like, hey, shut up! I'm here, get your ass down. I told you not to get up there in the first place. And he looks at me like, motherfucker. I can see it in his face. I'm like, really? You're gonna say that? All right, fine. So he does that thing, that kids do where they're trying to figure shit out, and he tries to wriggle down the tree or whatever, but he can't quite reach the branch. So he's like, I ain't doing it. He chickens out, and he just stands up. And I think he's just gonna give up and start crying, right? And that's when you go get him. That's when guys move into action. When the kids start crying, that's when I know, I have to do something. If they're not fucking crying or bleeding, whatever. That was just a little scream. That didn't mean shit. But I think he's gonna break down into tears and start crying. So I'm waiting for it. And instead he just goes, hey, Connor, come here. Connor's the 6-year-old. He just walks over like, yeah, Ben, what's going on? Ben just fucking dives out of the tree and crushes him into the goddamn ground. Just buried him into the fucking dirt. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. So, of course, Connor, the 6-year-old, the little pussy, got up crying. I'm like, don't be a bitch. You're not even bleeding. He goes running into the house to tell his mom. He finds my wife, and I hear my wife just say, he did what? It's loud. I'm like, fuck. Here we go. God damn it. She comes running out of the house, and she's like, oh my God. Did Ben really jump on Connor out of the tree? I'm like, I don't like it. Oh my God, it was brilliant. She says, well, let me see the video. Because she knew I had it. That's how fucked up my marriage is. We're like that. I showed it to her, and then she's like, you got to delete that. I was like, really? I can put that on my page. She goes, no, you have to delete it, babe. I'm like, why? And she goes, because child services. I'm like, what are you afraid of child services for? She goes, they'll come and take the kids. I'm like, really? I'm posting it right now. Hey, I'm Richard Montano. That's my time. Thank you very much.
right, let's have another round of applause for Richard Montano. Oh, was I not supposed to say your name? Had to put that on the video, right? Plus I had to, you know, stand up for my honor. I did remember his name. All right. So I had this whole thing I was gonna do, but I've thought otherwise. We have a gentleman here, looks like a race car at a red light. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce Will C. Have him come up here and entertain you for a minute.
Shit, Richard, you weren't lying about this. Motherfucker spent like tens of dollars decorating this bitch, man. How you guys doing, man? We good?
Yeah.
Cool. Happy holidays and all that shit. Good to be back here. I live in LA. I've lived there for the last 10 years. I just came back.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Come back here to deal with the parents. And my mom's got Alzheimer's, dementia, doesn't know who the fuck I am anymore. Which is fun as a comic, because you just fuck with her. I introduce myself as somebody new every time I meet her.
That's so funny.
My dad's like, quit fucking with her. Went over to her house the other day. She got a bra on upside down. Got the strap around her neck and her fucking titties are hanging out. My dad's like, your headlights are on, mama. And then I'm like, I'm adopted. And those aren't bad tits. My parents did adopt me. They adopted me when I was 5 years old. I grew up in an orphanage. Me and my sister both. She's 2 years older than me. They actually adopted my sister, but it was like a BOGO. So I got to come along too. It was kind of cool. Ever since they adopted me, though, my dad's called me his little $500 retard. Because I guess that's what they paid for us back in the day. I don't know. I didn't really get the gist of that until my dad pulled out this box of shit I did in school when I was younger. You guys remember that turkey trace on your hand on the paper plate? Yeah. Mine had like 2 thumbs. My dad's like, he's fucking retarded. He is. That macaroni's still in the paper plate. Mine's just a plate of glue because I ate the macaroni. My dad's like, he's fat and retarded. This is bullshit. I want my money back. Right here, I do.
That's so not funny.
My dad makes fun of me all the time. I've been fat my whole life. I really have. It sucks. I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm going to the gym. Not actually going inside yet, but I am going. I'm going. I like to stand outside and show people what can happen if they don't go in. That's kind of my deal right now. I got kicked out of 24-hour fitness in Los Angeles because I guess those little things on the treadmill, that's where you're supposed to put your bottle of water, not an ashtray, all right? They will kick you out for smoking in the gym. They don't like that shit at all. My gym is all glass, too. It sits directly across from McDonald's. Every time I'm on that little fucking sit-up machine, I got to come up and see $2 bacon McDouble. We brought the McRib back. Here's a Shamrock Shake. I've gained like 15 pounds since I got that membership, and that's bullshit, all right? Not cool. There's not even an elevator in my gym. Like, who doesn't put an elevator in the gym? Like, I worked with these guys on legs. I don't know what exercises we were doing, but when I got to the stairs, my legs didn't want to work. I had to take my towel, ride it down the stairs like a fucking toboggan. I get out to my car, I drop my keys, they go under my car, had to call AAA to come get me. Guy shows up, he's like, you want me to get your keys? I'm like, no, I want you to put me in that flatbed and drive me home. Crazy. And that's an applause break in the business, guys. That's what they call that right there. Got Christmas coming up, man. I like that we're at these holidays, man, because that means we got past Halloween. I hate Halloween. Fucking hate it. I hate Halloween so much I register as a sex offender. Keep them little bastards off my lawn, you know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. We draw names in my house for Christmas. I got my gay uncle this year. He said he likes fruitcakes. I don't know. Get him a 12-year-old little boy and shopping done, I guess. I don't know, man. Been looking for family on Ancestry.com lately, trying to figure out what's going on there. Sister's hot though. I don't know, man. Halloween used to be like a really good candy holiday. So did Valentine's Day. But you guys remember when Valentine's Day was really simple? Like you had to only buy for like your wife or your girlfriend. Now you gotta buy it for everybody. My buddy calls me up, he's like, hey, Will, you get your sister anything for Valentine's Day? I'm like, no, we stopped fucking years ago. I would just be creepy now, uncomfortable, family reunions and shit. I don't know, man. I got kids too. Richard's talking about kids. I have 2 daughters, believe it or not. I have a 14-year-old daughter and I have a 21-year-old daughter. My 14-year-old daughter is beautiful. She's very pretty. Probably going to be a stripper or something. I love her though. I do love her. The 21-year-old looks just like me. She looks just like, her beard's a little thicker, but other than that, she looks just like we're all gut, no butt. Her pants just kind of creep up her crack. She made the cheerleading squad this year for her senior year in college. Awful goddamn proud of her. I am. I guess they needed a base or something to build a pyramid on. I don't know, but I had to buy her those sweatpants that say cheerleader on the butt. I'm like, all right, I'll buy them for you, but you got to go in the dressing room, try them on. She comes out of the dressing room, she turns around, she's like, hey, Dad, what do you think? I'm like, I think they say cheddar. I think they say cheddar. I won't pull those out of your ass, baby. I'm just saying. Here's the deal. If you're a 21-year-old white girl and you look like this, I never thought she'd be cheering shit. Seriously. I thought she was going to be a lesbian or fuck black dudes, all right? That's what I thought. Well, I bought her a softball and a whistle in case she goes one way. Told her how to cornrow and no blunts in case she goes the other. Well, I'm kind of rooting for the lesbian thing. I am, because I can teach her how to eat pussy. I can, but I don't know the first thing about black dick. I don't. I don't.
My God, my daughter.
So does my daughter. Look, that's not a gay joke. That's not a racist joke. Like, I personally, I can't be gay. Like, I can only eat like half a banana, and I got to do that sideways. That's just my life. I can't even chew that gum that squirts in your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? That's kind of where I'm at in my life. My 14-year-old daughter wants an American Girl doll for Christmas. You guys heard of the American Girl doll? Little doll you buy that looks just like your girl. So like now I got to pay $300 for this doll that looks just like my kid. Then you got to buy the clothes and shit. It's like $500 by the time you're done getting this fucking doll that looks just like your kid. Here's the deal. I cost $500 and I was live, all right? I'm just saying, you can probably go down to Home Depot, pick up a couple Mexicans. They're going to do the exact same thing that doll does, just sit in the corner and collect dust, all right? At least the Mexican comes with a leaf blower and he can blow that shit off. That's all I'm saying. Are there any Mexicans in here? Yeah? A couple? I don't speak Spanish or anything. I am wearing Spirit by Antonio Banderas, though. Smells so Hispanic. Like tequila and grass clippings. It's fucking awesome. If you smell hard enough, you get the cilantro, and I think that's a nice touch. That's definitely a nice touch. It is good to be home for the holidays. Where are you going, Richard? Really? The Mexican joke's the one that put you over the edge? All right, cool. All right. That's cool. Crazy, man. I'm a veteran as well. I served in 3 branches of the military. Served 4 in the Air Force, 4 in the Marine Corps, 5 in the Army. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for that. Crazy. Everybody always asks me, like, did you retire from the military, Will? I'm like, no, I started telling dick jokes and I got out. Then everybody's like, you could at least come out and